After being forced under the water by the convoy escorts, the U-105 is on the prowl once again. At the moment, we are tracking this Europe-bound convoy, designation HX. The plan at the moment is to shadow the Tommy convoy for about 100 kilometers. This is where the deeper water is, and these deeper waters will aid us when the escorts inevitably retaliate after our attacks. We have a total of 8 torpedoes ready for the attack. In 8 hours from now, the U-105 will strike. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back aboard the bridge of the U-105 as we continue onward on our Silent Hunter series. We are currently in pursuit, or well, we're really just stalking this British convoy that we encountered earlier. As you can see, those freighters are still in flames as we track from a relatively safe distance. I don't have visual contact on that Flower class Corvette that drove us under earlier, but we are keeping our eyes peeled for that. The convoy did change course as well, so they were heading on a southeasterly course, and now they're just heading due east, which does change my plans a little bit. I'll go ahead and go to the map and show you guys real fast. So, oh, it looks like apparently we do see a Corvette. I didn't see it. So they were heading, southeast, and on that track, I would have been able to attack the convoy out here in these deeper waters relatively soon, but since they're heading due east, I'm going to have to track them for significantly longer, about 120 kilometers. It's actually not as big of a change as I thought, but still a change nonetheless. I also think this convoy probably has adopted a zigzag course, so they might be changing course relatively frequently, and I do need to keep track of that. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to break off visual contact for the time being, mostly because I don't want this guy to drive us underneath it once again, because that was a little hairy back there in those shallower waters. So that's why I'm making sure we make our attack right out here where it's nice and deep and we have plenty of room to maneuver if need be, which we probably will. I do not see these destroyers letting us go without a fight. Other than that, let's go ahead and move the crew to rest. Everything's fine. Obviously, I have one external torpedo. I'll probably save this for self-defense on the journey home. I see no use of really expending it, but I probably will expend all 8 of these torpedoes here in this upcoming attack. So, look forward to that. But other than that, everything is just hunky-dory. I probably will be able to slow down here. I am burning quite a bit of fuel going this 14 knots. And we are fighting the wind as well. Let's see. Wind 15 meters per second, direction at 175. Yeah, so we are currently fighting the wind, which is probably slowing us down quite a bit. So I probably will reduce speed because the convoy is going fairly slow, probably 5 to 7 knots. But other than that, that's really all for my update at the moment. My pre-ramble, yes. So I will go ahead and cut now, and hopefully this Flower class Corvette, wherever you are, my friend, does not start opening fire from an extreme range and hitting us. That would be terrifying. Oh, ran into the convoy tower. I will also do frequent hydrophone checks just to be sure nothing is lurking way out there looking to hunt us down. So overall, yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys momentarily. Okay, there's a destroyer heading straight for us, so we're going to go ahead and crash dive here. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's right on my crosshair there. We're going to go ahead and emergency dive, please. Thank you very much. Let's get under. Alright, quickly, please. Okay, let's go ahead and hop on the map here. And yeah, he's making a beeline for us. He's heading northwest. Let's see. So I don't think he really has visual contact. He might have gotten a whiff of us back here, but I don't think he actually sees us. The convoy is about right here, so we'll be able to hear them momentarily. Let's go ahead and go down to 80 meters, please. Yeah, we'll go down to 80 meters, see what we can really hear down here. This is, I guess, a good opportunity to do a hydrophone check. I don't know if that escort was just, how they kind of break off and do ASW patrols for a little bit and then return back to the convoy. That is very well might be what he's doing. We will find out relatively shortly. If he starts dropping ash cans on us, then he definitely knows we were in the area. I'm sure this convoy is on pretty high alert since our last little encounter with them. Alright, let's go ahead and slow down. So we're starting to pick up the merchant ships. Alright, we're at 60 meters, so we're pretty safe at the moment. Let's go ahead and go to the hydrophone here. That destroyer was at 0.85 degrees, so let's listen to him first, see what's going on.
Derzeitige Tiefe 7,0.
Yeah, it sounds like that. Sounds like he's definitely hauling ass. There's another one at 0.13. Okay, well, we'll see how this develops. I guess that's the destroyer right there that we picked up. Let's go ahead and use some time compression and see how's it going. And let's go ahead and rig for silent running. And while we're at it, let's do some crew management, shall we? Let's see. Go ahead and trade you folks out. See, you're okay. And yeah, that looks fine by me. Let's also get some petty officers in the E-machine to kind of boost that up a little bit, make it a little bit more efficient. Alright, so it looks like the destroyer is just passing right behind us, probably be in our baffles momentarily, actually. Hopefully he just keeps on sailing. Maybe he was just sailing in a straight line. Well, there's another destroyer here too, probably. So maybe they do suspect me in the area. One of them could be equipped with radar. We shall see. Yeah, it looks like they're doing a little search pattern. Let's 120. These are definitely big boy destroyers. They're not the little flower class corvettes. So we'll see what they're doing. And it looks like they are returning back to the convoy. Okay, so we gave them the slip. They probably were just doing a little patrol. Well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and stay at 80 meters for about, well, probably 20-ish minutes, and then we'll resurface and continue the hunt. Okay, so we came back up to periscope depth, and we're going to go ahead and raise the scope and see what's going on out there. See if we can see anything relatively close to us. The scope's all the way raised. And okay, there is the freighter that's on fire. Man, I wish they would put out those fires. That's a hazard right there. That's just a beacon for me, really. I'm sure the escorts are very happy about that. They really enforced a no lights policy on board those ships sailing in these convoys, which made it rather difficult, as you would expect for sailing. In such a formation. But lights are very easy to see whenever you're in a big dark ocean. They didn't want a way for U-boats being able to spot them from really far away. And it looks like there's actually nothing out here, so we're going to go ahead and finish the sweep. Alright, scope down, surface the boat. Perfect. Let's go ahead and check where we are. It looks like both the escorts have maneuvered off to their various stations out here. I think this was the big destroyer, the lead one, and I think this might be a flower class corvette, which is not too scary. Not enough crew in the diesels. All right, well now there is. Get your asses in there. We'll go ahead and put him in there and rotate you out. The crew's getting a little needy now, just a little bit. And everyone on the bridge should be, yeah, they're all fine. Okay, good. So we'll go ahead and continue to hunt. We'll boost our speed up to a head standard. That'll give us 9 knots, and we are recharging batteries, so that'll be fine. We'll be able to overtake the convoy in a few hours. So we'll maintain the chase, and I'll get back to you guys soon. Aircraft, crash diving. Upscope. They really snuck up right behind us. They're coming in at 180 thereabouts. Let's see, where are they exactly? They're currently at 200. I'm not seeing them. Go ahead, under quickly. We're only going 9 knots, god damn it. Using our observation scope here to try to spot the enemy aircraft before they bomb us. Let's go to the map. Yeah, they're pretty much right on top of us. God, wow, that was unexpected. They're coming in right underneath. Let's see, we're at 14 meters.
Ruder hart Backbord.
Hard to port, please.
Derzeitige Tiefe 2-0.
And cross your fingers to go ahead and get men on the... Oh, there's depth charges.
Derzeitige Tiefe 3-0.
Level out at 50 meters.
Neue Tiefe 4-9 Meter.
Damn it.
Vorne und 15, hinten um 10.
Well, this convoy definitely is protected now. They most definitely know we're here.
Tiefe 4-0.
Alright, go ahead and rudder and midships. Okay, we're safe. Thankfully, we did not get popped open. You can go to rest now. Alright, that was a very close one. Those aircraft, we spotted them right in the nick of time. They were about 2 kilometers away when we sighted them. Or probably, more likely, we probably heard them first with all this cloud cover. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and go back on our plotted course. And let's actually take a listen for the convoy. Let's see if we can hear them. I'm sure our position is radioed in once again. Let's see if we can hear the destroyer. It's all mingled together. They're so far away. So, well, we'll go ahead and lay low for a bit, see if those destroyers come to investigate, because I'm sure our position was radioed in by those 2 aircraft. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys soon, whenever we're back on the surface. Okay, we're currently at periscope depth. We're going to go ahead and go to the observation scope and take a look. And hopefully those aircraft still aren't following me around. I'll have to scan the skies now. I figured it'd be too windy for aircraft operations, but obviously I was wrong. There is the convoy. Again, that ship on fire is just stands out. We'll go ahead and zoom out and really scan the skies. That is what I'm worried about. I'm not seeing anything. Of course, aircraft are very difficult to actually see. Well, we're going to go ahead and surface the boat, and hopefully we don't get jumped by any aircraft. All ahead full.
Vorne um 10, hinten kommen auch auf 5.
Alright, our conning tower was breaching the surface due to the waves here. This attack is going to be a little tricky because of the sea state. I don't want my tower to breach the surface during our attack in the middle of a convoy. That would be very bad, as I'm sure most of these merchant ships in here are in fact armed, so that will cause some problems if they can see us. Alright, should be 6 meters or 9 meters. Should be able to man the bridge very soon. Let's see, what's our batteries? Our batteries are fine, so I'm not even going to bother recharging them once we're officially on the surface. There we go. Let's go ahead and switch to standard mode. And alright, I think we're good. I think we're in good shape. So we'll continue to stalk the convoy, and hopefully we have no more interruptions until our attack. Although I do think we will experience more interruptions. Oh boy, another aircraft. Crash dive. It's coming in really fast. Oh boy. Alright. Quickly, quickly. Let's go ahead and get men on the repair team just in case. Oh my god, they're already tired. Boy, they are flying out. Well, let's go ahead and take a look here. Might as well watch the show, am I right? I do not see or hear the aircraft. It's a miracle my men are able to spot these aircraft in the sea state with all this cloud cover and everything. Like I said, they probably hear them before they actually see them. We'll see here though. See, it's actually rather far away. They spotted this one much farther out than they spotted the previous couple. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll turn hard to starboard this time, switch it up a little bit. And let's go down to 50 meters, please. And let's go ahead and slow down. Actually, no, let's keep going flank, please. We need to get under as quickly as we possibly can. Alright, cross your fingers that no depth charges crack us open. We will find out very shortly. Once we get to about 40 meters, I will slow the boat down.
Derzeitige Tiefe 3-0.
Alright, Slow down, please.
Kleine Fahrt.
Alright, there's the convoy. We actually are overtaking it now, as you can see.
Derzeitige Tiefe 4-0.
Alright, let's take a look. Where are you, my friend? I hear it. Oh, there it is. Hello there. And there go his eggs. I'll see you later. And alright, we're okay. We did not get obliterated.
Kontakt, Frachter, entfernt sich auf 4.
And he's probably going to circle above our position for the time being. We do need to be cautious. I'll stay under for just a little bit. Let's continue on course.
Geht wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
Just to make sure these escorts don't break off and hunt us. We are pretty far away though. I'm sure they are on very high alert now since, well, there most definitely is a U-boat in the area that is getting bombed and forced under by aircraft. And this is just a taste of what is going to come soon. It's only going to get worse. Damn it, just hit the surface and 2 more. Crash dive. Oh, these guys are coming in rather fast. They're probably single engine fighters. Okay, let's change course. Oh, they're going to get me. Get under quickly while our scope's up too. I left my scope up from the last time I checked them. Well, let's go ahead and get under. There they are. I see them. Oh, yep. Definitely single engine fighters. Oh, this is not going to be pretty, folks. Oh, boy. Get under, please. Rapidly, rapidly. Looks like Spitfires, possibly? Maybe Hurricanes?
Derzeitige Tiefe 1-0.
Oh, they're shooting. Oh, shit. Their bombs are going to hurt. They're carrying them. Oh, he did have bombs. He dropped them a little late. Those look pretty good though. Phew. Thankfully, nothing too bad. They are in fact hurricanes.
Derzeitige Tiefe 3-0.
And we did not get hit. Oh boy, this is going to be tedious. Go down to 50 meters.
Neue Tiefe
We will
4-9
rinse and
Vorne um
repeat.
15, hinten um 10.
And there's another one. We're going under rather quickly. I have no idea where this other aircraft is, but
Derzeitige Tiefe 1.
I hear it. Oh, there it is, coming in. Hello there, another 2-engine aircraft. About to lay its eggs.
2-0.
Bomb away. Ooh.
Wasserbomb.
And we are okay.
Kontakt, Frachter,
You need some sleep, my friend. Go ahead and start switching you out. Interrupted you. Alright. Oh boy, this is rough. There is a lot of aircraft operating in the area, and they really have it out for me. Alright, we have another one coming in. We just went under, and he's coming in fast. Looks like another hurricane. It's like he was totally off. I don't know if he dropped bombs.
Derzeitige Tiefe 2-0.
Looks like he didn't. It looks like he was just trying to buzz us. Okay. Alright, well, we need to continue our course a little bit. Oh, there is probably the lead escort.
Derzeitige Tiefe
We
3-0.
need to be careful about that. Let's go ahead and go down to 50 meters once again. So we are definitely in front of the convoy. However, we do have a while to go. I'm going to keep track of them as we proceed out here towards this these deeper waters. I'll probably stop showing aircraft attacks now, since they are very frequent, but it is more immersive, I guess, watching all of these painful aircraft attacks. But anyway, just another update, and I'll get back to you guys soon. Okay, so here we are. The convoy is rapidly approaching. Here's one of the escorts. As you can see, it is extremely dark out here, and I doubt you folks are really going to be able to see too much, and I apologize in advance for that. However, there is one of the ships that is engulfed in flame at the moment. That ship should have, those ships that are on fire should be having lots of issues. They should not be floating at this point. But anyway, that is besides the point. Today we're going to attempt a surface attack with our stern torpedoes, and this hopefully will clear up room for me to reload one of my externals. So we will have one G7E and one G7A, and in these rough weathers it might be a little tricky. However, I do plan, the plan is to plug one of these ships in this outer ring here, and hopefully I can hit one of them fairly easily. Let's go ahead and slow down here so they don't see our wake. and that doesn't give us away. Last time I checked, this convoy was heading a nice 7 knots. Let's go ahead and go to the Uzo here. You know, it might be better to make this attack submerged. However, surface attacks are just a little more fun, so we're going to go ahead and try that. Also, we'll go ahead and all stop here. This should be a good distance. I kind of want to get a tad bit closer, which I might try to do. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and back up just a little bit. I want to get as close as I possibly can. Thankfully, the weather is absolutely pitiful. Let's go ahead and give me a weather report, please. Overcast, light fog. What, fog light? Wow. Anyway, wind 15 meters per second. So yeah, it is not too nice out there. And I'm definitely thinking I'll hit this one in front of the line. Maybe I can wait a little bit and hit one of the ships further down in the line. We'll go ahead and assess our targets once they get a little bit closer here. But man, my screen is pretty much black, so I can only imagine what it looks like for you guys. I apologize once again. Alright, so there's the fires. Those definitely make it easy to home in on. Well, we really just need to lay in wait. I'm going to go ahead and let's go to the TDC. Mostly so we can see this screen, and we're going to shoot tubes 5 and 6. So let's go ahead and we'll plug in 7 knots for the time being. AOB, like, we'll just plug in 90 for now, and range we'll do 1 kilometer. Yeah, and we'll set that. Let's go ahead and actually get a weapons officer here. You're going to have to get your ass out of bed, buddy. Sorry about that. And let's see, the convoy is on a course of pretty much 90 degrees, I think. Let's do a quick measurement. Yeah, pretty much 90. That's what I thought. So convoy is heading on a course of 090. And let's go ahead and go to the Uzo, and we'll find that ship that is smoking and on fire to get our measurements. Mostly because we can see it. Where are you? There we go. Lock on target. So angle on bow at the moment. 090. 160. Wait, no. 20 degrees. What? What? I'm having some issues right here. Let me think for a second. Yeah, 20 degrees. There we go. My bad. Go ahead and plug that in. There we go. And now we really just need to lay and wait here. See how that looks? That looks terrible. It'll take some time. And let's go ahead and all stop. I don't want to get too close to their path, so yeah, 0.6 kilometer. Yeah, all stop. Yeah, and we can probably start moving forward again. And just keep the props turning, keep them warmed up, because once I launch my torpedoes, the plane is just blitz out of dodge into the fog, and hopefully they don't see us. Hopefully they don't see us during this attack. Let's go ahead and bump it up to 3 knots. We can shoot at probably close to 1 kilometer. Yeah, let's just go ahead and stop. Alright, let's see if we can see this ship at 240. Okay, I do kind of have visual now. There he is. Cargo ship.
Schiff gesichtet.
Looks kind of small. You know, that ship on fire actually looks kind of good, but unfortunately I think it's one of these ships further in the convoy itself.
Schiff gesichtet.
I want to pick off one of these ones on the outer ring. Mostly because they're just the easier targets. I think this one's actually kind of small, however. Let's go ahead and start reversing once again. Let's see, 2, 3, 5. Maybe this is the ship that's leading. So if that's the case, I can see it rather clearly. We'll go for this white one. That is a Granville type freighter. Yep, that's what we have locked in here. Let's go ahead and identify him. Let's see, Granville type freighter, Granville type freighter. Clicking fest begins. Lock that in. And once we fire at around 180, he'll be at pretty much a 90-degree angle. It's a pretty good setup, I have to say. And let's just lay and wait here. We'll set that to 1 kilometer out, and it's really just a waiting game now. I could try to get a speed, but I'm going to stick with 7 knots. That is what they were going. I did that way back here, though. I actually did it right here. Yeah, I doubt they've really changed speed. So I guess now the question is, do I want to shoot an electric or impact? I'll probably shoot impact. Well, do I want to shoot one or two? Because I have 2 different types of torpedoes here. I have a G7E and a G7A. I think the best bet, since the ship is probably bobbing around in the waves, is to go with impact to ensure a hit, and hopefully the torpedo won't just go right under it. So I'll probably shoot both, honestly, and finish this Granville type freighter. I want to make sure it goes down with the hit. So we'll go ahead and use some time compression here. Let's go slow. Don't want to get too close here. All right, we'll stop here. We'll probably fire at a range of, yeah, just about 1 kilometer out. Now let's take a look. We are extremely close to this convoy. Let's actually kind of go decks awash a little bit, lower our profile.
Vorne oben 15, hinten oben 10.
And let's go ahead and get men on the repair team just in case. Everyone needs to be ready for this because shit's going to hit the fan real fast once we let loose those torpedoes. Let's go ahead and set everything else up. So we're going to be shooting a salvo today consisting of tubes 5 and 6. We're going to set those pretty shallow. Hopefully they don't smash into a wave and explode, but we're going to set them for 2 meters just to ensure a hit. What's the draft of this bad boy? 6 meters. Let's go with 3 meters then, and we'll do impact pistols. We do not, let's see here, do I want to spread? So the ship passes 4 degrees on a reticle. We're going to set, we'll just do a 1.5 degree spread there. And that should get us some pretty good coverage. And this convoy's pretty big. I'm actually starting to see quite a few of them out there. There's one of the ships that's smoking pretty badly.
Schiff gesichtet.
You know, it's times like these, whenever I see things like that, I wish I did have the mod that, where damage does do fire to the ships, but unfortunately, I don't.
Lage 217, große Entfernung.
Alright, you ready, boys? Let's see. Getting close, getting close. We'll fire whenever our gyro angle hits 0. Probably be okay to fire now, but as you can see, our angle on bow is reaching close to 90, which is exactly what we want. And I just passed 0. Okay, oof. I totally fucked that up. Well, anyway. It's okay, it's close enough that we're still good. Alright, 2, 5, and 6. Alright, fingers crossed. Los. There we go. Tube 5 away. And tube 6 is jettisoned out of the tube. All ahead 2/3, please. And you see we can't reload torpedoes. Let's check what is our timer. So it looks like 1 minute and 5 seconds. Sounds great. Let's go ahead and we can look at the map now and see how they're doing. They look rather well. They're swimming. They're swimming that way. Alright, we'll increase. Oh shit, they spotted us. All head flank. Oh no. I wonder if they spotted our torpedo or... this is not good. Probably going to have to emergency dive here in a minute. Let's see. I want to see our torpedoes slam into the side of this ship. Looks like the spread's good, and shells are flying this way already. Gosh. Man, I'm surprised. They must have seen the torpedo. Or whenever we increase speed, they saw the wake of our U-boat. Okay, this is... I can't do this. Emergency dive. Ooh, shit. flooding. Dive points damaged. And we're okay, we're okay. We're actually pretty accurate in those Cs. Oh, I wonder if we got hits. Oh yeah, we definitely got hits. Maybe? Maybe that was a case of friendly fire, I'm not sure. The torpedo should have impacted by now.
Derzeitige Tiefe 3,
I actually have no earthly clue if those torpedoes hit. They looked really good from our... Oh, they passed. They probably went right under the hull of the ship. God damn it. So staying on the surface to watch the pretty explosions was absolutely worthless. Well, maybe we can get another ship further down the line. That is always the goal. Alright, we're okay. We just took a little bit of damage, but nothing too serious. Thankfully, the boat's fine. We shattered some glass, surprisingly. Man, I'm actually rather upset we totally missed. Those were looking really good, but they probably spotted the torpedo and, you know, started evasive maneuvers and were able to get out of the way. Also, I do think it is very possible that the ship was lifted up by the waves right as the torpedoes ran right under it. We can go with that as well. But regardless, we missed, and now we're going to be hunted. Classic. Let's go ahead and go down to 100 meters. Let's see, what is the depth here? Might as well. They already know we're here. 109 meters. Yeah, we're fine. We have plenty of room. Well, that was an absolute waste of torpedoes. Let's go ahead and turn on an eastern course and continue to track the convoy. And we'll lay in wait here and see if those torpedoes actually hit anything. It is possible they might. Probably not, but you know, I maintain hope. I maintain hope. Nope, doesn't look like we're gonna hit anything, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like one either just stopped and that one's gonna keep on swimming. So 2 whiffs. Oh, I can't say I'm too upset with our current log of ships we have sunk. So I'm not too worried about it, but anyway, I don't know if they spotted us or the torpedoes first. That is interesting. I should have just stayed still. I'm sure the wake we started kicking up is what also could have given us away. Yeah, torpedoes missed, obviously. That was definitely a whiff. I'm gonna hold here as we start to get depth charge, and we'll see what actually happens of this. Looks like the destroyer is just sailing on its merry way, so I'm not sure if it'll actually start to pursue us. Well, thankfully the U-105 was able to escape again. There wasn't actually any depth charges laid down against us. We were able to get away scot-free, just hanging out down here at 100 meters. We're actually at 99 meters. That irritates me. But anyway, yep, we're just hanging out down here. We'll probably hang out down here for a bit longer before we surface the boat. As you can see, the convoy is starting to overtake us now. I am kind of disappointed that torpedo attack did not go as planned, but hey, that is the game. You have good moments and you have bad moments. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So thank you guys for watching. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you guys on the next episode.